You keep bringing up the acting though. That's perfect because I just kind of
What
realized.
am I, like a broken record?
No.
What, my acting?
No. You're acting in the world that you came from before you got into the D. That goes back to when you met Jack at what's this actors gang that I heard about?
Acting gang was a theater group that sprung out of UCLA.
Okay.
There would be, they had a theater department there, and it was a university, and you just they sort of got you going on the theater might be an important thing to do, and you could change the world with thoughts and ideas. That was just a quaint idea. Now we know that doesn't happen. but we were in this political theater group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was kind of our thing. And you'd do theater. We called it equity waiver. They had a whole rules. You could do 99 seat theater. You didn't have to be part of equity and all these things. So it was kind of a whole scene. There was a lot of people doing it, and it was a great place to kind of work on your chops. It was like playing clubs.
Yeah. And was it true that when you first met Jack, it wasn't necessarily like this beautiful marriage? It was kind of like, hey, I'm the guy that plays guitar in the acting gang, or
yeah.
Was that a true story?
Yeah, it actually is in a way. I'm older than Jack by 9 or 10 years.
Okay.
And he was the kid coming up, and I met him actually. I think he was like 16 or 17 briefly, and he was kind of a friend in the group. And then and he was a super talented guy at UCLA, so we sort of had that connection. I was out of UCLA, but I saw him there, and he was obviously super funny, talented dude. I mean, it was just like in a way, I liken it like people knew LeBron James was a great player in 6th grade, probably.
Yeah.
And they probably got a shoe contract when he was in freshman. You just sort of, there's people that come along that are just that thing.
Yeah, they just got the gift.
And Jack really was one of those. And he was a big Bobby McFerrin fan, and he loved singing. He didn't play an instrument. Was kind of one of the weird things. I'd never bumped into somebody so musical that didn't play an instrument.
Yeah, that's like, really weird.
It's totally weird. Like, he took a little piano enough, but nothing. He just really sang, and I'm like, that's your instrument. And I was just kind of, and he was really good at it. And he
was really good, and it was like, it's shocking to see it come out of him too. I mean, like, what's the High Fidelity when he does the cover there, and
that was the whole movie. Yeah. The whole movie was set up to that moment. I'm like, what? You can't. Why are you? Yeah. It was great. I remember that whole thing. I mean, they were going to cast Jeremy Piven, who was a friend of John Cusack, star of the movie at the time, and it seemed like his part, the snarky kind of guy, but he couldn't sing. And then Cusack had seen us play. Once again, it was kind of. It's
so random that you guys just got seen by so many of these people that just influenced it.
I was an actor for years, struggling and doing a commercial here and there, and it took getting into music for the acting thing. It was like, wait a minute, but then it all sort of made sense to me. Like, no, that's what it's being seen and becoming a thing, and